This is nuts, all this space. I didn't have to climb over anybody. So I'm gonna talk about being poor. You excited? Okay. Oh, this is all depressing. So I have to DIY like everything ever because I'm so poor. Like, I love it. I love that about me. Like, I can make something out of nothing real quick. Okay, like, who needs insurance when there's apple cider vinegar? And like, why would I need to buy a self-tanner when there's cinnamon and turmeric in the house already? Like, I can just use that and like mix it with coffee or something. I don't know. I've done that. It didn't work. It doesn't work. It washes right off, so don't do it. Yeah, and okay, you know how like when scammers or even just regular like salespeople try to get you to either buy something you don't want or buy more like shit that you don't need? Well, I had this guy, I was setting up my internet, he was like, do you want this extra thing and this extra thing, or I don't know, and then he was like, hey, I have a really great deal for you, and I'm like, whatever it is, I'm too poor. And he was like, okay, and that was it. So I guess that works. But yeah, and even though I'm poor, I still like fantasize, like on the inside, I'm very wealthy. Okay, like I have all my like dream cars picked out and I fantasize about being on a crotch rocket, even though I only have like 30 cents in my bank account, you know, and I can't afford a studio, even though I want to be a rapper, so I have to use like an old liquor bottle. Listen, damn, that's me. You would laugh at me. But listen, like I have a studio, it's just like the microphone doesn't work and I have to use an old liquor bottle and I have to like blow into it to make like the bass line. I was gonna bring it with me, but I forgot. I probably would have dropped it. So yeah, I have to like use things around the house to do like extra things. And yeah, so we're poor like this. And my daughter, she had the audacity to decide to be vegan a couple years ago. I don't know how she's still alive. Like, I'm like, girl, like, we are way too poor to be eating ethically. Like, what the fuck is even wrong with you? Like, why can't you eat ramen and pudding and Takis? It's like the 3 major food groups of normal people. Like, I don't understand. And one night, she texted me while I was gone, and she was like, hey, can you pick me up some seaweed? And I was like, what the fuck? It's fucking midnight. 7-Eleven doesn't carry seaweed. And that's the only place open right now. The fuck? You know, like, am I supposed to go to a lake or something at midnight? And I just fucking can't deal. I can't. I don't like that I can actually see everyone's faces. It's making me really nervous. So, other poor things I do include, but are not limited to, using banana boat oil for perfume. And I'm so lost. Like, I feel like I've been up here for 20 years. Is this The Shining? Like, where like time like doesn't really exist and everything is on a loop? Like, I think that's how that book went. I don't know. That's how my job feels too. It feels like a fucking horror novel, but it's like cozy, you know? It's like a golf course, you know? And it's just a bunch of guys doing guy things and getting all excited about holes. And that's the extent of my knowledge of golf. They get so excited about it. Like, they get there at 7:30 in the morning and leave at 11. I'm like, this cannot be that exciting, but okay. Wow. I don't have any more poor jokes. I must be coming up. Well, my name's Lizzie. You can follow me on Cash App and OnlyFans.